right, so I'm here at the start of the last part of this set of recordings. So I'm in Redding. I'm about to take some back roads out of here and then head south and east down into basically Pasquena. So yeah, but hopefully I'll get some good drone footage because hopefully it won't be raining. But yeah, it's been a great drive, lots of good stuff, lots of good roads, side roads that I do want to drive again. One I might just drive all the time because it just was so nice. The one when you get off I-5 by Wairika or above Wairika, and it's called Hornbrook, and you take Hornbrook down to Weed. That was just a fantastic drive. I could see doing that one on a regular basis just because it was so enjoyable. And if it wasn't raining, getting some really good drone footage. So yeah, so see you on the next round. I don't know what the f I'm doing. This is so dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. To close out, I'm heading out. I'm going to set up. Bye.
Heading south, southeast-ish from Redding, I find myself on a pretty typical set of Northern California roads. 2-lane straights, consistent elevations, a few mild curves, and a turn here and there. Generally, not the kind of roads I'm looking for, but more just an alternate route out of Redding. It's pretty forgettable driving-wise. So after about 20-ish minutes, I passed through Cottonwood before crossing over the freeway and heading southwest on Bowman Rd. Bowman Rd definitely had a more remote feel than the previous roads. It seems to be a pretty well-traveled 2-lane road with a few highlights here and there, but nothing too challenging in the way of curves, and the elevation changes are mild. The road surface is a mix of old and new, a sprinkling of repairs, some bumpy bits, and new smooth patches. Generally, pretty good sidelines, which is something to note, since there are plenty of small roads and driveways branching off from either side. The speed limit is 55, which to me is a real indicator I'm in California, especially after driving around Washington. Leaving Bowman Road, or Bowman, I turn left onto California State Route 36 and head east towards Red Bluff. This stretch is 2 lanes of wide, well-maintained road that goes through Red Bluff and eventually heads east up into the Susanville area. Driving this section of 36 was the best. It was a great set of interlocking curves and twists paired with elevation changes and some nice straights where you can push it a little. I had a smile on my face during that short segment. It really is a driver's road. Unfortunately, it had to end. As you get closer to Red Bluff, 36 straightens out, and you find yourself in a much more populated and well-traveled area. Finally, I say a fond goodbye and turn right onto Baker's Road to close out my drive on 36. Though it was pretty short, 36 was a great payoff after the relatively mild series of roads to get there. I definitely give it the Find&Drive seal of approval. Alright, that's it. Until the next section, where I'm driving down to Corning via Pasquena. Thanks for watching, and see you out there.